girl started to freak out when she realized she has lost all her fingers. So her twin sister has been planning this ever since she won the PUBG championship. She has been jealous of her and she wanted to make her feel depressed for a few minutes by cutting off the most important part, which is her fingers, since her finger reflex on the game was insane. So she decided to tape her fingers using the tape. Since she had reflex, she kept moving her hand, which made the sister cautious if she would wake up. So her hand was back in position and she continued taping it a bit faster because she can move her hand any second. But this time, instead of moving, she started to say chicken dinner multiple times, which made the sister paranoid. Once again, she moved her hand completely and her fingers were hidden behind the comforter. After an hour of waiting, her hand was back in position and she was back preparing the traumatic experience. To make it more believable, she took few sausages which replicated her fingers, and as per her measurements, she cut them and placed them on top of it. She even taped it and added some blood to make it more realistic. Once the ultimate preparation was complete, it was time to wake her up. At first, she thought she would just wait, but she had other appointments, so she just slapped her face. As soon as she woke up, she couldn't understand what just happened, and she started to scream at her sister since she was enjoying her dream where she was winning the world championship of PUBG. Straight away, she started to laugh at her, which got her confused. So she started to detach all the sausages which were placed on top of her fingers and told her she can't play any game in her life since she cut it off forever. At first, she was hesitant to even look at it, but the sister was laughing like a psycho, so she just looked at it for the sake of looking. As soon as she had glance of it, she couldn't understand how this took place while she was sleeping, and all her championships were shattering in her mind while she was processing that she has lost all her fingers. Suddenly, she started to scream and even started to feel pain, which made the sister think if she had actually cut her fingers. That's when she looked back at her and started to attack her with the handicapped hand. So his sister started to explain she did this because she knows she cheated in the game, because whenever she tried attacking her, her life used to never get over. It was like she was immortal. But the way she was crying, she started to confront her that the fingers which are cut off are actually sausages. Her actual fingers are intact. So she started opening up the bandages while she was laughing, seeing her being traumatized the whole situation which took place. Once she removed the bandages, she straight away kicked her face.